I thought I would just go ahead and record this journey I've been on to try and achieve something that lets me show a roadmap to stakeholders, lets those stakeholders click directly into the thing to see the details on the thing, um, and also lets, engineers and designers interact with the process, right? So we use Jira Confluence at Clipchamp, so um, the roadmaps in Jira are really difficult for stakeholders to get into directly. Like stakeholders just asking them to log in, like it's not a stakeholder roadmap presentation tool by any means, right? Like look at all this crazy stuff. And then you click on a thing and then this thing pops out and it's like, as a stakeholder, that doesn't tell me what that thing is at all, right? So then, let's say I've got this view here. Okay, so now I'm going to think, okay, can I do this in Confluence, right? In Confluence, I've got two choices. I can either use a Confluence table or I can use a Jira widget. So Confluence table might be possible. It's the closest thing I've found, right? So you basically, it lets you kind of pull all the sub pages together. Like here, I've just got a few sample features. Um, and then you can choose which properties from those subpages you want to display in the table, which is kind of helpful. And you can show status. So that's also kind of cool. And you can sort, right? Sorting is where it gets like massively hard. Like the only way you can do it is by putting a page, like going in and editing each subpage, putting a number, right? So this is where Confluence just immediately becomes incredibly hard to do the job of prioritization. And then you're back into Jira world where it's like, well, you know what? I can vertically drag stuff, right? You can't drag stuff in a table, but yet with this view, the benefit is that if I click that thing, I go into the page that defines that thing. That page has got the short description, it's got a longer description, it's got requirements, it's got stories, it's got designs. So for a stakeholder to click that thing, go into it, yeah, it works well. Then if you want to take advantage of the Jira database, I can shift things up and down, sort them because they're in a database. I can shuffle things up and down, and then this table view in Confluence is going to reflect that. Thank you. Um, so the problem here is that the table widget in Confluence, when you click the thing, you go into Jira. You'd expect that, right? But I don't want that. I want stakeholders to go into the page that defines that thing, right? The only thing I can do in the Jira widget is put this dirty big long link in and tell people click that instead. That is just a horrible experience. Right? And this view, it just isn't that great either. It doesn't look great. It's not what you want for a roadmap. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is also like create this thing where you put it in once and you don't have to do anything else, right? You don't have to also put it somewhere else, like maintain two systems like a spreadsheet and this and blah blah, right? In our day and age, this should be possible. Always been a big fan of Aha. Used it a while ago. So I'm going to jump into Aha. Okay, so here I've got again this feature. Um, so I go into features. There's my feature. It's feeling a little, I don't know, stakeholder view. This layout, man, not not really doing it for me as a stakeholder, I'm afraid. Going into roadmaps, okay, here I've got this one feature on the roadmap. If I'm logged into AHA, I click that, I can click it and I get some info. It looks a bit gnarly. I'm like, what the heck is this, right? Doesn't look as nice as the pages that I'd laid out in Confluence. That was one thing where Confluence is good at. You can create a page and you can lay it out exactly how you want it. That defines that thing. And generally, you're following a template, right? But it kind of looks to where you can look at it and it just doesn't look horrible, right? But it gets worse. So let's say I now, like, my goal is I want internal people to be able to look at an actual live roadmap, right? So I'm going to go here. I can share this out. Guess where I can put it? PDF, PNG. Those are static. They're not live. I can add it to a presentation, which is sort of live. So let's say here, where are my presentations? Because I did this just before. Golly. Info, note, overview, strategy, presentations. I do not know. Oh, presentations, roadmaps, create a new presentations. There it is. Wait, I think that's mine. Okay, so there's my presentation. Don't take me to it, please. Let me click on that. Can I see it now? Maybe. All right. So there, I've got my presentation here. Okay, so I'm not clear on who I can get to. I know I can present this when I'm sharing my screen, um, but generate secure web page. So as I recall, the way this works is you can have a web link to this thing, right? Okay, so here I am on this presentation. Open secure web page. Ah, so this is what stakeholders will see finally. Okay, I've got this, and can I click that thing? No, I can't click it. See, this is the thing. I want people to be able to click the thing to see what it means. Because it's really important. Like, what does that mean? What is the scope of that thing? You know? I know this is something we're supposed to talk through, but you know what? Make my life a little easier. Let my stakeholders click the thing. Now I'm going to go into product board. There's product board now. What like one of the things that AHA and these other tools here that I've got open starts to excel at is they're databases that let you connect lots of things. So if I go back here, you've got strategy, like you can connect features up into components, to personas, to competitors, to goals and initiatives. Like it's absolutely fantastic. It makes you feel wonderful as a product person. It's like getting into just this really nice Mercedes with leather seats and it's just like new and you can smell it. Like that part of it is just it's what you want. Like I don't know why this other piece, which is just so simple, is missing. So, all right, product board. Probably a little nicer on design. I have to look at this thing. Look at it. Just looks great. I can toggle stuff. All right. There's my roadmap by product, by component area, by release. I can fold up into objectives like we use OKRs at Clipchamp's. Great. Here it is. Maybe I found what I need, right? Can I share this thing externally? No. Oh man, I can print it and I can export it to a PNG. Yay, right? What is printing? Like, oh, am I going to print something out on paper for a product? Like, I know roadmap's not supposed to change that much, but like, what am I going to do with paper? Like, I can't even remember the last time I had access to a working printer. PDF maybe, but like, what are you can have links in a PDF? No. What the heck? This is so close. Why can't do I not have a live dynamic view that I can give my stakeholders, internal stakeholders, kind of secure access for internal only, and they can click and then they click that thing and they see that. They see the description of that feature. Okay. Let's try another one. Gonna try product plan. How nice. Sure, go ahead and create a account for me. Oh, great. I mean, all teams are going to be kind of accessing it in a way. Like, I want to have accounts for the product team. Start with a template, start from scratch, import your roadmap, like Agile roadmap template, enterprise IT, product launch, product roadmap template. Maybe that's the one for me. Business roadmap, DevOps, digital, wow, mobile marketing. Golly. Agile roadmap, product roadmap. I guess I'm gonna go product roadmap. Import sample data. Import? Where are you importing it from? Do I have to provide the import? I don't know. I sound like Tribor. I'm asking all these questions. And I say, I don't know. Okay. All right. Here we go. I don't want to do the tour. Thank you. I never do the tour. Leave me alone. Are you sure you want to stop? Yes. Okay. Got releases. So this view design-wise, not looking as good as that. Wish I could get that. Okay. Let's see. Let's just go straight to share. Like, I'm assuming I can click that thing. Oh, it's a it's a modal instead of a flyout. What in the world? It's amazing. No, not as good. Not as good. Not liking the design on this as much. Title description. I mean, that's for me to edit the thing. It doesn't like it's not a view. What's that? I can expand down Slack. This is not feeling very good. Not feeling good at all. Okay, I got releases. So I'm assuming that this is a web team, mobile team. So this is like a swim lane. And then the timelines as well. Not liking that. Did we have that here? Yeah, this is much better. Don't like the timelines. Uh, it's just in the coloring. Nah, man, this is looking pretty bad. Share. Let's see. What share options do I have? Private link. Create a new link. Create a private link that allows. Okay, so I guess what I'm going to do is that. Select a view, product roadmap, copy link. Now I'm going to try and go to that. And this is what a stakeholder is going to see. Fingers crossed. Now, am I logged in? Because if I'm logged in, maybe what I should do is go new incognito. All right, I'm a genuine stakeholder now. Stakeholder management. All right, looks similar. Can I click the thing? Oh, yes, I can. So Productplan has this. Links. This summary. Third-party integration. 60% complete. I wonder if you can do layout on this. General. What is that? Links. What in the world? Who designed that? What? What is going on? Show comments. I've got to click that. That's a summary. Ooh. Ooh, it's a link to Jira. Why are we linking into Jira? It's so bad. Ugh. Third-party integrations. What? No. Okay. I'm assuming you put in whatever, so we could link to our internal Confluence there. So Productplan has what I want, but everything else is looking really gnarly. All right. What in the world? What am I going to do? Like, I can, as a stakeholder, I can click that. I'm just curious. Can I customize the layout of that panel, right? Copy link, da, ba, da, ba, da. Can I do that? Let's check out what links is. Links is like any links. Okay, cool. Settings. Oh, come on. I'm just curious. Layout. Come on. Timeline list. I want to adjust the layout of the panels that pop up from the roadmap. I doubt it's possible. It didn't look like that. It looked like it was just, you know, you get what you get. So don't get upset. That's it. Okay. Tick the box on well, it seems to do it, but again, design horrible. Okay. Good day, product plan. Let's give you a try. Start your free trial. Thank you. Prodpad. Sorry, Prodpad. Sorry, Jenna. All right. I'm going to sign up with Google again because it's easy. Let's just wait for that to do its thing. Why is it getting me to install something? I don't know. Let's go back. Sign up with Google. Not sure that's the kind of sign up I want. So chase.clamp at clipchamp.com. Create a password. Oh, Lordy. Here, I'm going to show my password on this video. Go out and blur things. That's a nice feature for a video editor to have. Blur things. Okay. Er, I'll go back and change it, guys. It's not going to work for you. Start your free trial. Okay, here we go. Almost there. First thing. Chase. Lamp. Clip. Champ. Let's get started. Hope you're enjoying watching this. Hopefully it's helpful for other people who are looking for what I'm looking for all like 3 of you that are going to watch this video over the next 10 years. Probably it'll be the company that watched the video. So welcome to Prodpad. Thanks for having me. So no sample data, I'm assuming, which is fine. Products. Let's add one. What's the +2 mean? Is that how many menu items there are? New product. Mobile. No product line. Good enough. View product. View. Vision strategy. But roadmap. What do we got here? Roadmap. Now, next, later, sure. Yep. Add a card. I wonder if this is going to have like, so there's a thing I need that I'm assuming, I know AHA had it, and I'm assuming that from a process standpoint that uh, product board had it, is stinking workflows like process stuff. I don't see any process stuff here. Why? Does it have workflows? Because, for example, it's like, it's not defined yet. It's defined, it's ready for design. Oh, design's done, like that sort of stuff. What in the world? Send colleagues a message. Sorry, let's just jump back into another tool here because I know that uh, I know AHA's got workflows. Product board. Does product board have workflows? It just doesn't. So it got sub features, hierarchy, tags, release, effort segments. I wonder if I can add. Oh, that's a question for them. Product tour. Oh, search, maybe? No. Workflow. Status. No, I don't know. It just doesn't, yeah. It would, I mean, how hard would it be to add a status field? So hard. So hard. It looks as though there's not much customization here. So it looks great. Design's great, but what in the world? Where do I have my workflows? Arg. It didn't work for me anyway because of the limitations. Does this one have workflows? Effort tags, notes. Percent strategic goals. No, it doesn't seem to have like a status field there. All right. I forgot what I was doing here. So here, like sport via intercom. All right. We got attributes, add objectives, add tags, find owner. So now, yep. Internal, whatever. Impact effort, ideas. I guess this is the ideas this thing is linked to, maybe. User stories, fun stories. Yeah, you can add some stories. Yeah. All right, so there's no workflow, but let's say I'm just gonna like where do I describe some words to say what this is? I mean that's going to be a lot of text. It's going to be a short, like there needs to be a short description and a long description. Like I always like to have like a one-liner. Copy URL, clipboard, duplicate. Okay, this is feeling like it's not a maybe a fit. Objectives, add tags. Okay, so you're not adding them, you're linking to them, which is what I would change that. Link to or link, add tags. We all get what add tags is. Find owner, find them. It's interesting. So now I'm trying to okay, all right, let's say that is what it is. Now I want to present this roadmap to somebody. How do I do that? Roadmap, saved views. How do I present the roadmap? Ooh, switch product. No, come on. You can do it. Oh, is it in this pull down here? Follow product, roadmap publishing. I think this is it. Publish product canvas, publish product objectives, share, confirm your email address to share this product. Oh dear. Here. Okay. Hopefully I don't get blocked again. So I'm going to go back to this one and then I'm going to, that's what I didn't want to do. Thank you very much. All right. Back in my roadmap, I'm just going to refresh here because I'm assuming it wants to know that I've confirmed my email. Share, thanks. Share with others. Add users or invite new. Is that an email name? Like, what is that? Share with others. You can share with them at Clipchamp on your Propet account in your Propet. Okay, sharing. Send them an invitation. Join your Propet account. 9 new editors and unlimited new reviewers. Well, how do I say what they're? Add users to or invite new. Now, don't tell me why I can't click share, like Ben at clipchamp.com. Oh man, okay, I see. They tried to make it friendly, I think. Review or share. Don't want to do that. Oh lordy. Okay, share. I think it's publish. Roadmap publishing. Welcome to Roadmap publishing. This is not feeling like it's a fit because it's sort of what am I missing? I'm missing workflows and I'm missing sort of like the ability to define a feature. Um, sort of. Man, why don't I have what I want here? Welcome. New publish. What? Why? What? What? Select. I don't know. Mobile, maybe. Yeah. Create published. What? What? Now. Mobile. What? Okay. Can't click it. No. I did all that to realize that I cannot click that thing to say to access the definition. of that thing. You know, like I want stakeholders, internal stakeholders, to be able to click the thing and see the scope and see the designs. Right? Be kind of nice. Just like save me a bit of effort in my job. Publishing option. Embed code or share URL. Okay. So that doesn't really do it. That doesn't do it. Oh, isn't that smart? So the little plus number is extending my trial. 8 days did feel like a lot, like not much. So it's given me an extra 5 days. These guys are so smart in some ways. Oh Lord. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to say no to this one because of like what I wanted to see was something that I could give stakeholder facing that lets them drill into a bit more, get more context. Instead of them asking me, what does that mean? Or them, even worse, them assuming something, that it means something, and then it doesn't. Like I know that's a product manager's job. Help me do my job, right? Okay. Let's check out RoadMonk. How are we going to go with RoadMonk? Log in. No, wait. I need to do the try it. Try it for free. Get started with your 14-day trial. I'm going to sign up with Google again. Boom. APAC RoadMonk. Thank you. I am in APAC actually. RoadMonk is currently experiencing some slowness. The app will be back shortly. Please contact support if performance issues persist. I have to say that's disappointing and unfortunate. And golly, that was bad, bad, bad. That does not instill confidence at all. No, I'm not a CPO. I'm a product manager. Who cares about titles anyway? Company size. Oh, isn't that nice? Little shifting background. Skip now. Let's create your first start from scratch. Use a template. See roadmap examples. I'm just going to go for that. Hit the ground running. Product roadmap, sure. Sure. Don't know why you'd want anything else. Timeline, swim lane. Let's go swim lane. I'm not a big fan of timelines. To do timelines, you've actually got to be estimating and stuff. Okay. Isn't that nice? Welcome. Not right now. Um, Here we go. Swim lanes. I mean, they've obviously got process here because, right, the design, again, not as nice as these guys. Road Monk. It's looking a little bit meh. I see the names here. I wonder if you could turn the names off. Oh, the design. Okay, I mean, this does look like a decent roadmap. If it just kind of looked a little better, that would be great. I click that thing. Oh, they went modal instead of slide out. I'm not a big fan of the modal. Preferences to slide out. So, all right, when I have a thing, I can, let's just say, the library upgrades, see where that pops up. See if we can see that from the stakeholder view. All right, so I know I've got workflows, which is fantastic. What about links? Because I want those design links in there. I'm sure I can blank field in, add a field, a new field. That's nice. Can I do a link? No. Team members number, multi-select text. Why can't I do a link? Like I want to do like links to design. Man, why? Why are we always missing something? Attachments, attach files. No, I don't want to attach a file. Like description. Like, okay. I mean, I can put in white text. Let's just call it design. Wonder if that's rich text. Design. Nope, it's not rich text. Can't do links. Oh, how irritating. Okay. Oh, I will save them. I will save my changes. So what I want to do here is not filter, integrate, not integrate, format, layout, cards, card layout, column header, status, product roadmap. What about the cards? Ooh, I can hide. What? Can I hide the name owner? Can I hide the owner? None. Yes, I can do that. Great. All right, now I want to share it. No, HTML URL export. Oh, please put it somewhere. Please give me a URL. Auto publish real time. Sure, why not? Password. Fantastic, guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right, copy the link. Go incognito again. Roadmonk. Huh. Okay. Use Roadmonk doing what I need, but not looking great. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it does it. It does it. It does some of it. Description. What I'd like is to have more in here. Like I could put in, man, but dang it, I can't put in the design links. Like, here's the description text. Like if I go back, Roadmonk. Okay, I want to go back to the actual roadmap. How do I do that? Close this. This is not rich text. Dang it. Like, what the heck? This is crazy. Like, I had part of what I wanted, but it didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. I've got one more. Maybe it'll be craft. Maybe craft will do what I want. So we're on the last one here. Try for free. Craft. Craft.io. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. Let's wait on. Okay, I thought I clicked try. Sign up. Launch a new page. I'm just going straight for the. Okay. Right. Okay, here we go. Craft. Hope your design's good. Yep, skip this step. That's Taylor. What are you interested in? I don't know if they actually. I never know if this really connects with. I'm just going to say that. So far, so good. Could doff my hat to that onboarding, even though we were missing Google's sign up. Dang it. Ah, book a demo. No thanks. So, what's this for? how to write requirements. Oh, that's notifications. That's book icon is very strange. What? What is that? Okay. And the way that button goes off the edge, brain dump. What is that? Brain dump. Unload your thoughts here, later convert them. Yeah, yeah, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Usually people have another solution for that, by the way. Strategic roadmap release summary. Okay, so we've got swim lanes, example lane, new user onboarding, lane. We've got dates. Not happy with dates, guys. No, dateless mode. Thank you. Minimize, maximize, move down, rename. Got lanes. How to release. What about features? Getting features on the roadmap? Just releases. Like what if, okay, so you've got to click into the release to see the features. Like what if you wanted to do a releases example lane? Oh man, I don't know. I'm seeing what I want here. I wish I did. Like strategy, roadmap, summary. What is that? Strategic. And what is that? What does that one mean? Features. Strategic summary, strategic features. So I think that hopefully will show my actual features. What is sections? Okay, dateless mode. Yeah, did that before. Okay. I mean, not, it doesn't feel as good once again as this other one. I don't know, that was just really resonating with me. And okay, so mobile deck, this is a feature. Oh, you know, slide fly out panel here. Good job, guys. All right, we've got, what is that? Related items. No. Yeah. Okay, so status. Okay, they got workflow. Tick. Sprint. Yeah, sure, whatever. Assuming there's some sort of Jira integration. Potentially. You've got scoring. Good on you. Yeah. Aren't we fancy? So, custom fields. What kind of custom fields can I do? Date number. Oh, text. What is that? Field name. More options. Max characters. Let's go back. Welcome to the feature. No, thank you. No. Go. Go away. Just doing something. Stop it. Stop it now. Get out of my way. All right. I'm just trying to get my head across this. So we've got here, how do I edit this? So you can basically, it's just like a big old page here. And then you've got some sub features, which is fine. I guess that's where you could put your stories or whatever you want. Done. What is that? It's like I've edited it. Almost didn't know I'll have to double click. Single click, double click to edit. Well, that's a very subtle edit. Okay, don't get distracted. All right, so what we want to figure out here is talk. What is this? Are these like add design annotation? So feature onboarding, right? So that's a graphic, I think. So these are actual designs. So I want to figure, like, it'd be nice if this was working with Figma. Okay, that's a PNG. So I think it's puts in a carousel of your PNGs. So I'm assuming that we could create, this is why I went into custom fields. Can we create a link to Figma? Team member text, test, okay, design. So link for Figma, more options, what's more options? Relevancy. That was interesting. Design. So if we go back and we refresh, now I should have a custom field called design. Where is it? Here we go. Enter text. Ooh, boo. It's just some raw text, man. What is the deal with these custom fields? What about links? Maybe I want to do some links, attachments, files. No, I don't want to attach files. Related items, chat, activity. Yeah, not doing too well here with the links to other pages. All right, but anyway, let's see. Maybe that's something we could. But is this like Markdown or something? So sprint release. What is all this stuff? Ah, it's sort of like a really subtle. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get out of this now. I'm assuming I've got some sort of um, thing in some sort of swim lane and some sort of roadmap. All right, release one. I mean, I could see this working. This is sort of like maybe squads, product areas, something like that. Okay. All right, now I want to share. Share, give me a page. Password protection, yes. Copy the URL. Oh dear. Copy it. Let's go incognito and get into craft. Welcome to Clipchamp. Share the workspace with you. Clipchamp strategic roadmap summary. Oh my gosh. Why did it not change to save my settings? I wanted to do the feature view. Yes, this is good, but there's a bit much here. Oh my gosh. They can now see everything, which might be okay. That might be okay. Totally fine. That's pretty neat, man. It actually does what I want. Just missing some links. We can get around that. And now, so there you go. So I'm assuming if they could click a link out of here, that would be great. Cool. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. I'm not too thrilled about the view. It does work. Why dateless mode? Why is it that a viewer can toggle this? Like that's specifically like when I did dateless mode, I was like, I don't want anyone to actually be able to then turn on dates. You know, that's really important. So I was not happy that my preferences didn't carry forward into the actual stakeholder view. Not happy, Jan. I mean, that kind of just defeats the whole point. So we're so close, but we're still not there. And it just still doesn't look good. Like this looks way better than Road Monk. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. I'd give it a higher rating design wise, but it doesn't look great. And like, I think you need to be able to choose if you think in terms of releases. Like, if you want to structure like in Roadmap, for example, is now next feature or something like that, and then swim lane, you should do that. But like, not everyone does releases. Some people release continuously, and they box big feature deliveries into sort of your now next feature. So this is sort of really kind of definitely doesn't quite work for me still. I mean, I really appreciate the fact that I could create a stakeholder view and they could click to see detail, and the design doesn't completely suck, but it didn't carry forward my preferences for how I want to display it to stakeholders. And don't get this view at all. Strategic insights, like I get what they're trying to do, like link up to objectives and stuff. Go away. Um, so that was that. Now editor, go away. Jeez. So I'm assuming this is product area and then that's like the feature. Okay, so it's kind of like, hang on, product section. And you have feature example, and then you've got some images, and you've got status. No, that's release. Status. No, that's sprints. This is weird. Like in other systems, it's basically like um, you have this thing called a feature, and it doesn't exist in some sort of really big page-like view. Go away. Story mapping. It's not feeling like it fits yet again, just because I think that control over what the stakeholder sees is probably the deal breaker, unfortunately. Okay, all right. I think I've run out of options.